It's 7 a.m. in the morning and it smells like cow manure. What am I doing with my life? I just remembered this just happens to be the best field in Denmark. I only got 10 more hours to detect. I better get started. Let's go. A really good start of the day. Circular object in the hole. Here we go. I believe it is a pocket watch loop holder for a pocket watch. But I'm not sure that it is silver. It might be steel. But the pocket watch it once held onto most certainly was silver. So I'm gonna do a sweep around this area and look for the rest of the watch. So very good start of the day. I like it a lot. Christian gave a Viking shout. He got Viking in the hole. Wow.
Viking.
Hail Odin.
That's the key.
Another Viking key. Woohoo!
Cool.
Cool. Nice.
Nice.
Viking in the hole. Compared to the other finds today, this find is only 500 years old, but hey, that's gonna give the American viewers a stroke any day. Let's film it. Stop talking. Emil, shut up. It has that old feel to it. Very nice bronze colored patina. Maybe a early medieval buckle. It's been circular shaped like a donut. Emil loves donuts. Cool. Let's continue. Christian found massive silver again. We believe it's Viking. Let's zoom in on it. It's very massive. Looks like an old hammered silver coin. Possibly around the millennia shift. The first millennia, that is. So roughly 1,000 years old or so. You can see some markings, dots, maybe part of a cross, letters. It's a very good indicator that we're onto an old spot. The guys keep digging up awesome things all the time. We think we might be down to Bronze Age. Maybe. Could it be, Henrik?
Maybe it's a bronze dagger.
It surely looks like a dagger. I mean, the thickness is right. It's curved. And you said you found them
half a meter apart.
half a meter apart?
Yeah, they fit together, just like that.
I'm convinced it's a Bronze Age dagger.
I hope so.
Everyone is really excited now, but now is the time to keep our cools. The facts are, we have a Bronze Age sword that is at least 2,500 years old. And at least 3/4 of the sword is still missing. It's somewhere out here. Another fact is that we have a grave somewhere here. A sword doesn't just get dropped on an unlucky day. The leading theory is that this little hill thing here might have been a burial mound once upon a time. Celebration time, Bronze Age sword deserves the 3-star Jalovina Kaske. That's the good stuff. It's not the cheap liquor.
Cheers. That's not quite bad.
I'm standing exactly where the sword parts were found. And you can imagine that the farmer plowing the field would have snatched up the whole sword and dragged it down here, and it's been obliterated to tens of different pieces. Objective now is to locate the grave site, find more things that might have been in the grave. Maybe more weapons, part of the swords, amber, necklaces, brooches, something like that. The soil around there is much darker than elsewhere, which leads me to think that maybe there's more ash in the ground. We need a geologist to confirm that. But would it be plausible that we have a cremation grave on our hands? Maybe. Weird stuff being found right now. Doesn't look like much, but
Silver.
there's silver in it.
Silver in it.
There. Molten bronze with molten silver. It smells like a burial.
Yeah.
A cremation grave.
Cremation grave or something like that. A silver tooth.
I'm not saying we have a Bronze Age grave here, but I'm kind of saying we do.
Yeah. Me too.
We got no evidence that we don't have a Bronze Age grave.
No, that's true.
We are on the spot where Hendrik found 2 pieces of the Bronze Age sword. What we believe to be a bronze sword at least. And he had a good signal. No?
Trash.
Ah, Bronze Age trash.
Yeah. Nah. Aluminum age trash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Nope.
Trash can.
Then
You also had something else there,
coin.
a bit younger, more modern.
More modern.
That's an old hammered silver coin. And there's some kind of a dude there on one side. Small cross on the other one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm happy about it.
Maybe 13, 14, 1500s. Yeah. Hendrik has more bronze in the hole. More bronze in the hole. Is it the dagger? Wow, nice ornaments.
Yeah. Surface found.
Beautiful.
Didn't even have to dig.
Those are the best finds.
Yeah.
Happy Viking.
Yeah.
When we reach 3,844 subscribers, we're gonna have a reveal of something everyone has been asking about. It's gonna be, wait for it, Equinox 800 metal detector settings that the True Vikings use. So, if you wanna know what we use to find gold, hit the subscribe button. If you don't wanna know, hit the unsubscribe. But the reveal is coming up soon. I will keep buggering you about this. Alright, back to detecting. Had enough of this. I found something really cool, but it requires an explanation because it does not look like much. If you look very close, you can make out that there is a cross in the middle, and that gives it away as a Civil War coin. The reason why this coin is so bad looking is that during decades of Civil War they ran out of good metal, so they had to produce these ones to pay the mercenary soldiers to fight the wars. And it's one of the hardest names in Danish to pronounce. I'm gonna butcher this, but the Danes call it something like Borgerkrigermont. This is an important part of Danish history. I'll take up the coordinates and it will go with the Choo Choo treasure train straight to the treasure museum. Very nice find. In front of the burial mound I made a discovery, but a tiny one. It is a ring-shaped object, copper alloy since it has oxidized green. Think it's too small to be a finger ring, so I'm not sure what it is. I suspect it's ancient though. Too small to be a finger ring unless the dwarves from Norse mythology lived underneath that burial mound. That certainly is a possibility. I don't have any evidence for it though, but I kind of feel that way. and that's good enough for me. Is that good enough for you? And a nice looking gemstone or glass. Once again, we need a geologist over here. No idea how old it is. Could be old, could be more modern. What in the world did I just discover? I don't know yet, but it gave an extremely high pitch signal, and usually that's silver. So it's round, it looks good. Let's dive in. Look at the size. It is round. No. No, 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 no. The back. What? I'm so confused. Backside looks like trash. Front side looks like treasure. What is that? Okay, let's bring in the heavy artillery, the toothbrush. What will be revealed? What a nice pattern. Oh yeah, it's too light to be silver. I think it's aluminum, so it cannot be very old. Beautiful. I love it, whatever it is. Aluminum treasure. There's a crazy plane guy. Maybe it's a paparazzi. Who knows? Let's see if he waves. Oh, yep. He's saying hello. Well, hello back to you. Such random stuff happening in the field. The other guys are finding Bronze Age swords, and I found a modern sword myself. Bread knife, made in Sweden. Eskilstuna is the town. Rust-free, that's rust-free, special. This is way younger than the bronze sword. I'm happy because it's Swedish steel. Swedish steel for centuries was known to be the best steel in the world. Not because they were especially good steel makers, but they were lucky with nature. They had one of the purest iron ores in the world in Bergslagen region in Sweden. Copper ring. It's gonna be impossible to tell the age of this ring. Nice size, fits me well. I'm gonna just say that it's old. Cool, let's continue. Toy cars is one of my most favorite finds actually. This is a matchbox, a camel tractor. Really nice, really nice. Oh, it has a year. 1973. Beautiful. 50-year-old tractor. I dare say that we found a grave. What do you guys think? On that bombshell, we're gonna end today's episode. See you again next week, and happy hunting. Take care. Over and out. Zoom.